what am I tolerating? Because here, if you can figure out what you're tolerating, then you can put the moves in place for yourself so that way you don't tolerate it anymore and you get past what is holding you back or making you stumble or making you trip. Okay? So at some point, I was tolerating the amount of outbound reach outs that we were doing. But I didn't know it was outbound reach outs. What I knew was that we didn't have enough partners here in Phoenix. 4 years ago, we didn't have enough partners in Phoenix. We were here doing a bunch of stuff, but we did not have enough partners. And so I could have said to myself, you know what? Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to get partners. But no, if you don't have the thing that you need, then you need to go to it if it is not coming to you. And what I did is I changed our entire approach and I started participating in the things that happen in downtown Phoenix. Instead of moving all the way outside of Phoenix, I decided to move closer to the center of downtown Phoenix so I could be part and in the center of where the conversation was happening. How far away are you from where the conversation is happening? I needed to put myself, and sometimes we have to put ourselves directly inside of the center of where things are happening. I was tolerating that we didn't have enough partners. I was also tolerating the amount of ways that we had to engage partners. Then I was tolerating how they interacted with us. Believe it or not, all of those things were my fault. I could blame our team, I could look at our brand, I could look at the temperature, I could think about where the economy is, who is president, I could blame all the things that I want to, but at the end of the day, whatever is not happening right now in your life is pretty much your own fault. It's either your own fault because you're doing it on your own. It's your own fault because you don't want to invest either the time or the money. Or it's your own fault because it's our own fault because we don't want to acknowledge the obvious of what's right in front of us, which sometimes is as simple as we're not asking for help. I knew that my lack of not knowing where the center of Phoenix was and where the conversation was happening, because I'm not from Phoenix. So therefore, it was hard for me to figure out where is the center of this thing. So what I did is I started asking for help. I paid money to join things. I paid money to show up to meetings. I paid money to be parts of conversation, and where money was not applicable, I went and gave my time. I did that physically.